this is, welcome to my video. This is my YouTube channel, and you've definitely made it here if you're listening to this. So today I am doing the famous Madison Heffley MUA's nail step. Okay, this is her most iconic long red nails. If you know Madison Heffley, you know she loves her long red nails and sis, I'm obsessed with them. So right now I am already done prepping the nail, and I cleaned it off with some swipe, used some Young Nails protein bond, and then we're gonna go in and just start using some nail forms. I love this set, and it's so funny because I hate saying this. It's not basic, but it's basic, and I'm so here for it. Like, I am here for this moment. So right now I'm just straightening the nail forms to make sure everything's nice and tight corner to corner. And then I'm just going to end up flipping her around and start building the nails with Young Nails Cover Pink. And I love Cover Pink. And I always use that as a base instead of a clear, just because it's one, easier to see, two, just a beautiful color. Let's be honest, that's like the perfect nude. Alright, now I'm just gonna shut my mouth and let you guys listen to some music as I build these beautiful I wanted to pop in real quick and just mention that we are doing a coffin shape for Miss Madison Heffley today, and I am just so obsessed already. I absolutely love watching nails get built, and definitely a guilty pleasure, and I'm okay with it. So I am reporting live with new hair and new lashes, and I have to say, I feel fabulous. So with that being said, I have had my lashes and my hair done for 2 days, so I'm just gonna do a little daily vlog check-in for my lashes. This sounds stupid, but I'm serious. I want to know how long they last, and I'm sure you do too. So right now my lashes are on day 2, and they are still fabulous. Stop. Oh my gosh. So before, when I got eyelash extensions 2 years ago, the education was not in the area at all. And I would literally get my eyelashes trashed and pay so much money to do it. And I was just sick of it, and I said, oh, I'm done with this. And then I met Madison. Oh my gosh, I wish I was joking, but I'm not. I literally love my lashes. And usually when I got lashes before, it would be the minute after, the lash tech would say, oh, how do they feel? And I'm like, yeah, like, they're good, like, they're lash extensions, right? Like, you're gonna feel something on your eyes, so whatever. Go home. Literally, by now, 1 day of sleep, they'd be like halfway gone. I'd have them completely gone in like a few days. It was like devastating. I was really upset. Like, when you spend that much money and you don't get quality results and just nobody cares, and you're just like, oh, okay. You know, it really sucks. But, you know, with Madison's lashes, literally right after, it's like, I don't even feel like I have lashes on. It's so much different, and it's ridiculous how different it is. It really is. But yeah, so definitely I'm going to keep everyone updated with how long the lashes last, because I think everyone is curious, and I love it. But okay, back to the video. Oh my goodness. This is one of my favorite parts, removing the nail forms. The nails are gorgeous and pretty and cute AF, and I love this. See right here, it's so funny. I'm like testing the acrylic. When the acrylic is drying, it gets really, really hot because the molecules actually move inside of the acrylic really, really fast because they're trying to cure. And that's what makes it so hot, right? So I usually just feel the nail first. I'm like, ooh, is it hot to the touch? Because if it's hot to the touch, you can't take the nail form off yet. It's gonna go all over the place. So here I am just kind of checking everything. I always like to go back in with like a second coat when, like, of acrylic when I'm done removing the nail forms. And I do this just because I'm a beginner. Like, it literally has nothing to do with technique or anything. I'm just literally bad. I'm just like not the greatest yet. So I hate saying I'm not bad. I hate saying it. No, I'm not bad. I'm just like, you know, inexperienced. So this is what I do. I always go in and double check everything. Make sure the nails don't have like a dip in the middle of it, because you bet your bottom dollar, okay, that my nails got some dips in it sometimes. Okay. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so this is how I try to fix that before I start filing, because it's definitely sad for the customer when they see their nail tech pull out the acrylic again for just one more extra time. One more extra time. Just another extra, you know what I mean? I'm like, no, like, people just want to see one step, the next step, and then, what are you doing, lady? Well, you don't know what you're doing? And the answer is no, I don't. I'm still learning. But alright, yeah, so I guess this is a pretty satisfying part too, so I'm just gonna like let everyone enjoy and shut up for one. But right now I'm actually doing Madison's left hand, and I just find this part so satisfying. So what I do, this is my goal in life, alright? We like to try to save the trees, and we use the nail forms on one hand and move it over to the other. This is me just like wiping down her nails with the swipe and pre-prepping them, mainly just because like hands were all over, she was touching stuff, and I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't any dusties on it. And I am doing 2 coats of the Young Nails Protein Bond because it is my liquid gold on that nail. I think that's really what helps my nails from just like popping off. Like, I'm such a gentle prepper. In some ways, I think I need to prep harder, but in a lot of ways, I just don't want to. I refuse to. I want to figure out how to make these nails work. Like, I just want nails to be completely painless and also stay on for a long time. And it's gonna take a long time to learn how to do that, but I will absolutely get there. And I am so excited because as long as I'm recording, I can do stuff like this, like I can share it with other people too. And hopefully at the end of the day, there will be like literally no reason to hurt yourself while you get your nails done. So right now, it's kind of funny, if you noticed, right when I took off the nail forms, you're like, holy cow, those nails, they're like so thin. Yeah, this is where I apply the bulk of the nail. I don't, like, I should maybe stop doing this. I've been debating if I should just do it all in one shot. It'll probably make it quicker, but this is more accurate. I mean, oh, it's so hard. I'm still figuring out, like, what's the quickest system for me. Ooh, we're getting to the filing, guys. I love the filing. This is gorgeous. So right now what I do, at least for this set, what I did was just kind of run the e-file on the top of the nails after I shaped the sides. And then I'm going to go back in later with probably the hand file. Also, just one thing that I wanted to mention, you know, I'm not a salon, obviously. I do follow New York State regulations, obviously, because I care so much, but besides all of that, if, you know, this whole shutdown thing happens again, I will definitely be shutting down as well, and I feel like I shouldn't have to say that, but I'm going to, because I feel like it's pretty important. So I do care about everyone's health and safety more than anything, and, you know, I just want to make sure everyone's okay, and I wouldn't be able to live with myself if anyone got sick in my chair. So, yeah, we're not doing that here. We're gonna follow all the rules. But yeah, with that being said, hope it doesn't happen. We'll see what happens. I'm extremely sanitary, so I feel confident. But we'll find out. Only time will tell. First of all, look at those C curves. A C curve is like the tip of the nail where it looks like a C. If for those of you who don't know, C curves you can see perfectly because of the angle of the camera and the nails. So, I'm doing this because, like, that's the way the client's hands face them. So I have I shouldn't say client, person. So I have the person twist their hand the other way for me to look at it. And then that way I see it how they see it. So that's where I file it to have like the straight tops and try to like double check the edges. I just feel like that's really important because, you know, you have to be able to see it from like the other person's perspective in order for it to look good at the end. But right now, oh my gosh, this is so funny. I've been doing nails for like over a year now, and I have one person that I do nails on, and I absolutely love her to death. She's so great, and she literally, this is like why I do this. This is like my favorite. Like, she was just like, oh, can you just like taper the tip of them a little bit more? So that's literally what I'm doing right now. And Madison isn't the one that recommended that. It's a completely different client, but ever since then I've been doing it on every single set that wants a coffin, and I love it, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm like, oh my gosh, it literally takes that one person that you're doing nails on to recommend one thing just for everything to click. Like, it's amazing. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. I just love it. So I just feel like the more time that I'm doing nails and the more critiques I get, it's just the better I get, and it's just makes it such a better experience for everyone. Ooh, see, I feel like this is really extra for me to go in with the hand file again after I go in with the e-file, but I have to be honest with you, I just love what I'm doing, so I'm not even mad. Wow, did I mention that I'm a beginner? Like, oh my gosh, I felt like that took forever to file. Ooh, close up of the knit as I love it. So right now I'm just brushing it off with the Swipe Solution by Young Nails. Then I just do that just to get off all the dust and everything. Yeah, and it always just works really well for a good base layer because it's nice and clean. And so right now I just get rid of all the dust. Oh my god, so many paper towels! So many paper towels. But I always have my gel lamp and my little paper towel on my gel lamp because I care. And like I guess my gel lamp still gets disgusting. It just happens with all the glitter. But right now, oh my gosh. So for those of you who don't know, there is a company called Born Pretty and this is their stamping polish. I am literally using regular polish on her right now. And she is the living proof that regular polish and like regular polish with the gel top coat and gel polish is literally the same thing. Like, we all got scammed. When I say we all, I mean mainly just me, because here I am, I buy like every single color in like the gel polish, and then I want to get a different color for the regular polish to match the gel polish, and this whole time I could have just bought all the regular polishes and just bought the gel top coat to put on top of them. But, you know, it's fine. Wow. So because this is a stamping polish, it is very, very pigmented. So this is one coat of this red. I'm completely okay with it. Signed off on it, for sure. Oh my gosh, it's just so cute. Oh, this is where I start geeking out. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just love the red. Oh my gosh, I got it in our cuticle area, freaking out. I hate it when that happens. Just clean it up after the gel top coat. I always forget that. Start trying to clean it up. I'm like, what an extra mess. It's so crazy to see her nails from this angle because I feel like I can see every lump and bump and I'm like screaming. Oh, but it's okay, I'll get better. That's what this is all about. Oh my gosh, I love this red though. Yeah, so regular stamping polish. For those of you who don't know, I should explain this. Stamping polish is way more pigmented than regular polish, and it's used for stamping plates for silicone transfer stamps. And I like love them so much. They're so cute. It's just not always the mood. Like, people have to be in the mood to use stamp. It's like, yeah, it's a thing. But the one thing about stamping polish is when you paint it on like this, it does not really dry, you know? It's a red pigment, like very pigmented red pigment. It ain't going anywhere. See, the one thing I feel about with nails is that, you know, you live with nails for 2 weeks, so you better like double check them, because the person you're doing the nails on is gonna get to know their nails really well. They're gonna see every lump and bump and every single nail, and it freaks me out. But it's good, because then they can report back, tell me what they thought, you know, it works out. Oh, you know what I did with this set? This is funny. So with the red stamping polish, I didn't want to ruin my stain resistant top coat, because I only have I did only have one stain resistant top coat at the time, and yeah, really didn't want to get red pigment all over it, so I used a regular top coat, no wipe, and then I used the stain resistant top coat. And I guess I should explain this too. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff to explain. So, stain resistant top coat is pretty much a top coat done by Young Nails, which obviously, like, I'm obsessed with Young Nails. If you guys haven't noticed, like, it's an acrylic company, but stain resistant top coat has something called a dispersion layer on it, so you have to wipe it. It's mainly created for hairdressers that do hair dyeing, so thank you, Young Nails, for the stain resistant top coat. My hairdressers love it, but anyways, I'm doing it on Madison because she does henna brows, for those of you who don't know. But I'm like one giant advertisement, oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, no, I just, you know, you gotta make sure the nails don't get stained. So when you get henna on it, you can just wipe it off. It just comes right off because it's stain resistant. It's not stain proof, but oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so this is just like me getting the money shots. Look at this. Oh my god. This is like behind the scenes, because these are all the photos that you guys didn't see. See, this is what I mean, like Madison Heffley. When you think of Madison Heffley's nails, what do you think? Red. Oh my gosh, I love it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day or night, whatever it is in your world. Have a good one. Bye.